Well,
I haven't done enough.
Yeah. I feel like our amount of fuckery is low. We're ready to step it up. So, hold on. I hope you have your party panties on there, Lokar.
well, you know he doesn't wear panties. He just has a robe. Anyway.
Hope that it doesn't
free
have a
balling. Got it.
Well, he's like some kind of weird like lion butt. He can't wear panties.
Well, you can have the taller do him, but but yes, his lower
you can
quarters
cut
are like a
hole
lion.
in the panties.
Yeah, because there's tabaxi. Tabaxi wear pants. But at any rate, when we last left off, you guys spent an evening making Molotov cocktails with ball bearings in them. Frock went around and started preaching Helm in goblinoids. Urk even played the music along. Some money. Oh, this is a tame version of the conversation I was involved in last night. Anyway, the next morning, you guys had a hero's feast, stocked up on some aid, and got ready with your ball bearings and Molotovs as you flew off on the back of a big blue dragon to the Church of the Union. You started off the combat by dropping various Molotovs and ball bearings on the main base of the Tarshan, which was all time, shining with a bright light, even at noon. And throwing your Molotovs at various sections of tentacles to burn up some of the plant life that was coming out of it. You descended through the Tarstan's anti-magic field. But by the time you got down to the ground, it started shifting colors so that it could counter your other effects, such as the flame that you were throwing at things. After some rounds of combat, you discovered that Lokar was lurking nearby invisibly, but Will managed to throw up a fire shield and just basically keep him from doing anything for a bit. Of course, the Tarstan did shift the color nearby the invisible Lokar to a nice orange immune, given what you know Tarstan's abilities. And now we're back up at the top of the order, with Sylvie leading us on.
Sylvie is gonna fly over to me, and when she's next to... Oh, god damn it. Meredith, I knew it was with an M. I keep forgetting. Yelling, hit the crystal! It's your job with the damn crystal thingy. And she's gonna yell that at Meredith. She's flying over to me.
So you gotta, mutters back in Draconic. Yeah. Are you providing the help action, Sylvie?
No, because she's gonna use her action to put...
Okay, what's her action?
Oh, are we flanking? She already has advantage. Why does she need...
That's a good point.
Yeah,
you are technically flanking. That doesn't get advantage.
And you said the swords have advantage against the thing anyway.
Yes, that's right. No, sorry, I forgot for 1 second.
So she doesn't need additional help. She needs to actually attack the thing.
No.
Yeah.
She does.
She needs double
I
advantage.
can't stand behind her and swing the blade for her.
She needs psychological help. That's what she needs.
Yeah,
Do you want me to give her the ghost treatment and guide her hands and?
No, it's cool. What else is Sylvie doing?
Making clay pots.
What is Sylvie's action in the dock?
Her action is going to be putting Frock on her back.
Okay. She's picking up Frock, basically tossing him up in the air and letting him slide onto her back. Got it.
Yeah.
Or something to that equivalent. Or maybe just head in between his legs so he slides back onto the saddle. Sorry. So Meredith just grumbling, yeah, and immediately just chopping at the thing with her ice blade again. That actually hits. I believe Meredith actually does have extra attack.
2d8? My blade only does 1d8. What the fuck? Her shitty chakram does more damage than I do.
Apparently so. God damn it. Need better consistency on what.
I'm throwing this blade away when we're done. It's useless. I'm hucking it off the edge of the tower.
So, Phaedra just finished killing one of the wormlings in front of her, and then peered over her shoulder and saw a portal to a tear in the abyss forming, and she kind of like, but then,
mentioned on the recap.
yeah, she'll turn to Frock and say, "Good fucking job," and "Good job, Fondle." And she's gonna go over here and she's gonna try to clear up some space for those tentacles are. So she's gonna go right here. And this tentacle, 3 attacks. Oh fuck, I didn't open up her sheet. My bad. 1 second. So magic sunblade 3 times.
Do all that to that tentacle, but
She's just clearing up room because, yeah, she's just clearing up room. That's the only thing that she can really do right now.
So she chops this one. That's enough to kill. Are you within range of getting to the one that's in the darkness?
I can't see it to know it's there.
I can't see it. I can get to that one. She can go right there.
Back hits. Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Yeah.
Nope! There we go.
Sorry, Phaedra.
You're fine.
You're there, so you're
Phaedra
like what? I'm
just
just gonna put 20 in there just in case I need to re-roll for some reason. So that. Can you reach that one?
Let's see. I was right here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She can get right. Oh no, she's not gonna. She can. She'll throw with the sunblade. I'm pretty sure. What's her hand axe? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so that'll be. I can re-roll the damage if you want. It'll be a little less.
Would it still have the same
The
hit?
third one she can yeet. Yeah.
How much less are we talking?
It's a D7 D8, so you can -2 off of that if you want, or I can re-roll.
If it's -2 off of that, then it doesn't matter. That's enough to kill it. These tentacles
cool.
are annoying because there's a lot of them, but they are hella weak. They're easy to hit and have very little hit points on themselves.
And yeah, so she's going to, yeah, because she doesn't understand Draconic, so she doesn't know what Sylvie said to Meredith. Focus your energy on that, on the main Tarston. You have one of those weapons. We need you to keep hitting it. And that's her turn.
Alright, Chiuri, you're up.
Alrighty. So we're gonna, as an action, I'm going to cast one of my vestures, or my vesture of ice, on myself. So let's see. I'll put this in chat so that way you see it. We're gonna do it dumb.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Yay.
We'll dive through real quick.
Alright, which means...
And just because you
Oh.
asked, Phaedra is facing that direction, so that'll answer your question.
Okay, so that means you're resistant to damage, not immune to it, which means roll the damage from your wall, please, Will.
Yes, rechecking just to see.
Think?
No, what? No, for like 8.
Oh,
it was 32 before.
32 was before.
5d8.
Okay,
Alright, 13 damage,
That's
not bad.
too much.
Also check because there's special conditions to stay there as
Yeah, I'm not going to be staying there. I have enough room to get out of it.
well.
I
Alright.
just want to know what I see.
Yep.
And your devil sight just looks through darkness, right? It's not true sight where you see.
You failed his con
Yeah.
save for
Oh,
his
Yeah,
that's right.
invisibility
He,
last
Not
oh,
game.
I
invisible
forgot.
anymore.
Sorry, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, he rolled 3 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's really
and,
shitty on his con
that's right.
save.
The only reason I had him sitting there was because with the firewall in place, you couldn't see him.
Yeah,
it
he
was
got a 7
obscured.
and a 6.
Sorry, forgot about it. My bad. So yeah, you notice that he's there, looking calmer because he's now wreathed in the orange light of the crystal here. I see him.
My 10 feet last bit movement. Move there. And we are going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
By the way, that he has sparkles of both blue and pink crystals on him. It looks a bit different than the simulacrum did, as he has more of blonde, a blonde mane and everything like that instead of a pink one. But he does have crystals through him. So Hexblade's Curse. There we go.
Yep. So you can start seeing his breath,
What?
and I'm going to do Action Surge, and I'm going to hit him.
Yay!
Yay!
Kill him!
Fuck up!
Fuck him up!
All right, so we're going to go. Where's my buttons? Activate Hexblade's Curse, and then we go bop, bop.
Question.
Yep.
Sorry for interrupting you. But did you roll a dexterity saving throw for the fire?
I did not.
No.
I roll that real quick.
I didn't
I
think
have
that. I don't
advantage
think
because
that.
of magic effects.
I didn't think that counted when you were going through the fire itself, because you can't really dodge something you're actively going through. I thought it was
I
only.
can put the spell up.
I don't know. I don't know how
People
fireball
can
works.
jump through a bonfire, man.
You got a point.
Oh yeah, save.
Big good trip. They could be like, oh shit, that's actually hot. Oh no, I'm inside of it.
So you said Dex save?
A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends a turn there. So yeah, you do a dex save. You succeed.
Okay, so it was 13, so it becomes 6.
Yep.
Minus 6. That's the only way I could do it to make sense in my head. All right. The 4 points are necrotic on the end there.
All right. So yeah,
Oh,
he uses reaction to cast shield to protect himself against one of your hits. But he definitely takes that last one. So that's the first hit is 23 damage. Am I reading that right?
Yes,
Let me double check.
because I have proficiency
He's
slashing
only
damage.
got 1 immunity, and that's to none of that damage. Well, 2 at the moment because of the fire thing, but he's got 1 natural. All right.
This guy's gonna have him move there for now, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Amunet.
Oh, you ready for some bullshit?
What's your target?
First action. Bonus action dash. And she is going to, since she is ghost walking and incorporeal, going to sink into the ground. And she's going right here and pop back up, negating the firewall.
Fun.
And point blank, she's shooting Lokar. Okay, so let's do this.
Aye, that looks cool and all, but aren't you a rogue? Can't you just walk through fire and not take damage?
Can I?
She already made her
I mean,
choice.
technically, yes. But this is
I mean,
cooler.
you get
cooler.
the like damage reduction from the deck save, and then you could basically like shrug off, right, with that
Evasion.
reflexive thing. Evasion.
Evasion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't want to. This is cool, and I don't want to fuck
This
around
is
with
cooler.
dice.
This is cooler. I'm just saying, you're rogue. You can walk through fire.
I want to do it. Okay.
Much cooler.
Okay, so I need to mark that off. Okay, so light crossbow, sneak attack, yeah.
Well, how'd he do there?
Wow.
And then I don't know. Let me check the wording on this real quick for Whales from the Grave. I think I have to see. Where is it? Sorry. Nope, that's all she can do. That's her turn.
All right. No other attacks for you?
No, because I use a bonus action to dash.
All right.
To move 35.
All right. Reach is 20 feet. Okay, a Tarstan tentacle comes whipping out of the darkness towards you, Will.
Does it have to make a wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that's
Thank
right.
you.
I forgot. Bad.
It's not a common thing for
Fail.
to get attacked by plants.
So that tentacle tries to whip out and misses completely.
Just imagine it whips out and like just stops like an inch from him, and then
It
slinks
is
back into the darkness.
allowed to redirect its attack to
It
something
can-
else within reach.
Oh, so that's at Cal then.
Like, I have to point that out.
Okay.
So I'm getting smacked on the butt for 5 points of damage. Ow.
And another one comes whipping out towards you, Will. Towards you, you Cal.
Fuck.
This one smacks you in a more forward place if the other one smacked you on the butt. Another one comes whipping out of the darkness towards Sylvie. And misses completely. Alright, that's it for the tentacles within reach. I don't think that one's in reach. Yeah.
Plant attacks you, gives a stern look, but is it?
Fuck.
Or do you not?
I will use my action to cast. That's the wrong sheet. Where is it? I will use my action to cast Circle of Power.
Oh.
So I need to give myself a radius.
What is Circle of Power, please?
Everyone within 30 feet of me gets advantage on all saving throws against spells and spell-like effects.
Oh, that's awesome. So what's your radius?
Oh, nice.
And how long does it last?
30 feet.
10 minutes. All right, so 30 feet. I'll give you an aura of 30.
It's done. I have it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but we
have it.
can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
what I was
can.
gonna do. I'll fix that so,
Okay.
so everyone can see.
Also, put a
There
little
we go.
concentration pip on you.
So
Yeah, I was doing
Vondel,
that.
Urk, Kale, Meredith, Phaedra all have this effect, and Sylvie, of course.
I see the blip on myself.
It basically gives them evasion. Looks like at the end there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the spell
any
name
save.
lies. The spell name lies. It says circle, but in the description it's a sphere.
How dare.
How
Well,
dare?
A circle is part of a sphere.
It lies.
Circle, that.
Wait. What's a radius? It's 30-foot radius, so isn't that a...
60 feet diameter.
Oh, yeah.
It is 30 feet's huge.
Okay, yeah.
That's nice.
It's okay. So, you all get evasion.
So, okay.
For more of just Dex save, it just says any from a magical effect.
Yeah, that's a spell. I do have to declick my, what's it called, Shield of Faith.
But okay, not. It's only if you succeed in taking half damage, you take.
Yeah, only
Okay.
you don't
It's
get half damage if you fail. But still, like if you have advantage,
yeah.
there's a decent shot
That's
you'll
still
make it.
good spell. Holy fuck.
It also lasts for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
which is better than a
Yeah, no,
lot.
that's
Which means whole battle plus, plus if any collateral battles you need. So, Vundel, you're up.
Well, I can't really reach anything of importance, so
You can reach the Tarsen itself.
I mean, yeah, but we've sort of established that it's not really efficient to hit the Tarston without the specific weapon.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Grab Urk and hit Urk with hit him with Urk.
I'm gonna run up here.
That's how that works, right?
Yes.
He's holding the
and
weapon, so therefore you are.
I'm gonna attack this
Okay.
because I want to do something. Meh.
Alright. You smack it twice more, and you see more and more cracks until finally it collapses.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to bounce back to my starting point.
I love that. It's a
And
yo-yo.
that's my turn.
The ancient blue dragon continues to circle around the lower ends, and occasionally you're hearing the sound of electrical discharge and some screams. Kale, you're up.
Alright, so I guess I get to use strength again since I'm still wearing my pendant and the words. Let me make sure it fixed that, because it gotta... I think I fixed it to that? Yeah, there we go. And if it hits...
That hits.
And
Remember, you also
two
get
necrotic.
you also get advantage on these to see if you get like a critical hit or anything.
I'll just roll a d20 plus 5. Well, no, because it's more than that. It's roll a 1d20 plus.
Just roll a
13?
1d20 to
Oh,
see
wait.
if you get a nat 20, because you've already hit it.
Yeah, I got 3.
Anything else you want to do?
That is all I can do because I am not a melee character. Thank you.
Okay. Lukar screaming
Fun.
with fury behind the flaming wall, which obstructs him from view from everybody except for Shiori and Emunet. And he grins evilly. A spell surges.
Is he in the wall?
He's behind the firewall, which means you guys can't see him. Only Emunet and Shiori.
Yeah, but he can't see us.
Yeah, I know.
You can see two of us.
He's not carrying right now. He's looking at Shiori and Amunet, and he's casting something that affects them.
How?
Meteor swarm.
Is it right next to him?
Yep. He doesn't.
But how can he see that?
Because
Well, it's not gonna
Oh
hurt.
yeah, sorry.
well,
I'm
the
wrong.
fire won't hurt him, but the bludgeoning will. Basically says is clearly not caring about his own safety, and just comes bringing down spells from the air as you basically see the spell charging in the air above your heads, and light, and suddenly big meteor rocks come flooding down at you.
No, dude.
Freaking completely.
Yeah.
You did.
She
I
did.
didn't.
Can't you-
no.
Does your
turn
ice
into, like,
block some of the fire, Shuri?
Can't you turn into like a block of ice? Isn't that an
Yeah,
ability?
she basically takes half of the fire damage and I think all of the bludgeoning damage. Somehow the rogue manages to avoid everything, probably turning a bit ethereal at the time, given her her walking. And while the fire damage doesn't affect Lokar at all, he does take the bludgeoning damage, and just seems to be laughing throughout it, like the insane creature he is.
I said don't.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
little
I'm
rebel.
gonna do it too.
Wait,
Roll 20, you don't know how links work.
You know, I think that given that
It's
centered
looking.
right
I
on
think it's
him-
looking at my spell list
Uh,
to try to post it.
hey,
That's since I don't
guys?
have it. It won't.
Guys, that's a 40-foot radius sphere, and he centered it on himself. I think that also hits some of the people in this room.
Yeah.
It also comes.
It also hits the Tarston.
It also hits the Tarston, but which
Yep.
would take the bludgeoning at least.
Uh,
What's that? A deck save?
Well, actually, he would probably do it like
normal?
right about here, just barely outside the range of the Tarston, which would still hit Vondel. It may or may not hit Erkin. Yeah, actually, yeah, he would have focused it right on them, not on himself. So that would have been actually coming from here, which I think just barely misses the Tarston, but it might clip off the two crystal things on the sides.
Yeah, it'll get the two crystals. It'd get that. It'd get that. It'd get that.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you guys have advantage on your saving throw.
Oh yeah.
So Will Vondel.
And you take no damage if you make it.
Yeah. So these two collaterals get chipped off. So does this one, and after
Oof.
the fire effects are blinks off after that, and of course this tentacle.
Funnel, can you make
I mean, I'm not gonna make a deck
there?
save for shit. So what do I take? All of it?
Yep.
I think-
66 plus 85. Ugh.
151.
I'm almost dead.
You know, Will is going down, probably.
Hold on.
Will is going down.
Actually,
Well, there goes the firewall.
Yeah.
oh, that would hit.
how
Even
much
with that,
damage
that
is
would hit the
that?
Tarston.
I have to use absorb elements to dampen the damage.
A bit.
Even then,
so
it doesn't damage.
Well, the fire damage. Another small crack that's formed in the Tarston from that back, and it.
Yeah, no.
Happy about this.
Will up or down?
Absorb, delete, and Will can remove that.
You know, I'm turning around and saying "fuck you" and just blasting him.
Yeah.
He's
Well, he's also upset that he actually did manage to damage the Tarston. I rechecked my figures on that. Nope, that still damages the Tarston. Doesn't do a lot of damage to the Tarston compared to the rest of you, but it still causes some shattering damage. So you see some more cracks right in the surface of it. And it took out a bunch of little pieces of the Tarston. In fact, all of the tendrils of plants around here seem to be suffering and dying off. And you hear a voice shouting something in a language coming from this direction. In fact, actually, now that the wall has gone down, you do see an image. You do see a figure standing over here.
What language?
It's
Portuguese.
whatever the ancient language that you have a translator for. I believe Elle has it.
No.
Yeah,
Phaedra
but it's
does.
I would
Phaedra
under.
does.
Well, no, Phaedra has it,
Phaedra, roll
and it's only like 10 feet.
you're too far away to basically hear it. I think. Roll perception check for me, Phaedra.
Passive 25.
Yeah, you're basically still just shouting, and probably the interpretation is something like you stoop up, thing along those lines. It's hard to tell. Just the tone of voice makes one think. Comes to mind such a shout. Like, she is not happy that he did that.
Female. Okay. Got it.
Will.
Yay! I get to roll a death saving throw.
It's been a while.
Where do I do that?
It's underneath
Oh!
your.
There it is.
die.
It has a button of its own.
Yeah. You got
Hang on,
this.
for a second there, I thought, is that a constitution? I haven't done this in such a long time.
It's a hit or miss. It's a 10 or a 10 or above is 50-50.
Natural one, natural one.
No! Hey, that's a pass!
Woo!
Oh.
You're taking down Gaelic Cole. Come on.
Oh.
Irk.
Yes.
Wait, Irk. Did you roll for your? Did you take the?
Yes, I did. But I
which means
didn't
you take
take any damage because I
You have
don't remember
evasion.
what the damage was.
Wait, do you have evasion?
Yeah.
The spell.
Yes, I do. So I don't
Circle
actually
of
take any
power.
damage, right?
Is in the aura.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
in the
in
aura.
circle of power, so
He succeeded thing. Therefore,
take-
Oh
no
wait,
damage.
I'm in the circle of power. Does that mean
You
I
have
took
to-
or I had to succeed? Okay.
It is
I did not.
Yeah.
But you do get advantage.
You have
you do get
advantage if you didn't roll.
Yeah,
with
I got a
advantage.
9 and a
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ouch.
if I had rolled one number higher, I could have taken no damage.
Guys, how many times I had to tell you I'm not a melee character? I shouldn't be here.
Here, have a
Ah,
you're
stick. Now go
fine.
get him.
So what are you
Because-
doing, Irk?
Is Will alive?
No, no.
He's laying on the ground, charred, bludgeoned, but you can
Hold
see
on.
a little bit of gurgling
Hold on.
breath.
Let me just make sure that I'm getting this right. Yeah, I can do that. You know what? Well, I'm going to use healing. Should I use healing? Or should I just focus on the crystal?
You can
That's
do
on
both.
you.
You can do a melee and healing word will at the same time because it's a bonus action too.
Yeah, as long as he's not, as long as you're not raging.
Yeah, I'm not raging at the moment. Do it at level 5, so I could use up a level 5 spell slot. I ain't gonna use the level 6 just yet, but there you go.
So Will, you heal for 15.
Oh.
But there's a little bit of healing for you, so that means you're not fully.
Does that my...
3 sets.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I
Actually, yes.
use lightning blade on the crystal.
All right.
Which, if I remember correctly, I get
Advantage and hit twice.
Wait, what?
You can attack
no,
twice.
that was. Can
Can't
I
you?
hit twice?
You have
Yeah,
to
because
attack.
it was my
You have
bonus
extra attack, so you
Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
twice.
I can
Yeah.
attack again. And
You release 5 level
no,
and you
that's
extra attack.
slap. Slap and slap.
Is though.
Shit.
Tink tink.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So the tabaxi woman who seems to be draped in plant tendrils all over the place kind of glares as she comes into this doorway here. And is just staring with contempt at all of you. Well, actually, she's not even standing.
Like,
She is.
whenever a
she is
cat enter a door room.
She is hovering in the air. And she just kind of looks at all of you. Let's see. Points her hand over towards the direction of Vondel and Urk. And casts reverse gravity. Unless someone can counter that.
They have advantage. They should be fine. Isn't that a
The
saving?
DC is 13. Saving throw.
Yeah, with advantage, I doubt they fail.
I forgot our spell save DC was so small.
That's a
so small.
50-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 50-foot radius.
Yep.
I got spider time. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm on a flying creature. I don't care.
Where is she casting it?
Casting in the direction of Vondel
Like,
and
I'm a-
Urk, and I think that covers a good chunk. Hold on, I am.
It's the whole
you need to-
platform.
yeah, you need to
Yeah,
place it. 'Cause
I'm trying to find some 50-foot radius.
It's the whole platform.
That is
Can we
literally the whole
just say that?
platform. Just it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It even goes up back to
Yeah,
her.
the crystals and tentacles are all like adhered to the ground, so they don't get touched by it.
Yeah. She gets hit by
Yes,
it too.
she gets hit.
Oh,
by it.
she's flying. She doesn't care.
What about the wizard?
What
The
about?
wizard also has
Yeah,
wings.
what
Yeah,
about the
this
wizard?
fucker.
But he's not using
wizard's-
them at the moment.
He's not using them right now.
Yeah.
Amunet is ghost walking, so I feel like she needs to make this save.
Actually,
'Cause
I don't
she's
think.
floating off the ground.
Here's the thing, though.
What?
Doesn't matter if you're flying. Gravity is gravity.
True. That's true.
You go up until you hit the ceiling and then you fall.
I mean, it should involve her as well.
Well, that means it would also involve Urk. Not Urk, sorry, Sylvie and Frock.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can fall
So-
upwards
yeah,
towards
so-
nothing.
so,
That's
first-
well,
fine.
you go up 100 feet and then you fall.
I mean, if I fall, I don't fall, so
Yeah.
I don't. Doesn't.
So, well, basically, what I want to know, Frock, is can you hold on to first, I need to see if Sylvie is holding in place or not, and then I have to see if you're holding on to Sylvie,
Okay.
or if you fall out of
Okay.
out of her saddle. That's basically
That's
what I need.
fine. I'll do it.
Yep.
So-
Strength. It's a strength check, right? Oh
Yes,
no,
advantage,
deck
by the way.
save.
The deck save. Yeah, she has
Meredith
advantage.
has advantage.
Yeah, basically, you're trying to grab.
Oh
on,
yeah,
you're
everyone
just-
has
You're,
advantage.
you're grabbing on. You're basically trying
Sylvie's
to grab
fine.
onto her saddle, and shaking her nails into the ground.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Also-
Meredith made the second one.
I mean,
That's good.
deck.
Is the spell save DC accurate?
Yeah, is that spell
That's
save
fine.
Let me
accurate?
check on that.
Because
That
it
seems
seems
really
rather
low.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Especially
complaining.
since she has legendary action. Oh, that's right. Does Lokar have legendary actions? Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Legendary actions. I
or
keep forgetting
sometimes
to
when they do
use.
upset stuff.
Yeah, I forgot about their friggin' legendary. Use them on you guys yet? Oh no, her spell save DC is 18. It got messed up. Her spell save
Okay.
Ah,
DC is
beat
18.
it.
Need to reroll for Phaedra.
Which means Meredith's flying away.
I
Okay,
think
so
fla-
15, and then what's
rifles-
note of potential? I can use it on saves, right?
Yeah. I think it's a
What's
D8.
your D8?
I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, doesn't matter. Phaedra's going.
You gain 1 temp HP plus his charisma modifier.
What's your charisma modifier? Rock. I mean, Urk.
Yeah, she would actually have been
is
putting.
that-
By the
She
way,
goes up, but she doesn't
no,
fall.
no. By the way, if given that information, she would actually have been throwing it right down over here next to Frock, Sylvie, and Urk, which is just basically anything in this area. Nothing in the hallways would float up.
And the dexterity saving throw is to grab onto something to not fall up.
Correct. So Frock's hanging on to Sylvie. Sylvie is basically grinding her claws into the into the
Sure.
ground.
Yeah.
Of this
Do
place. Meredith
Phaedra?
flew
Yeah.
away. It is now floating.
Does Shiori and Amunet need to make it? Where is this thing being
No,
cast? That
that's
has
what I
not
said.
been clarified.
Shiori, we measured it. It's basically everything that's in this hexagon. Nothing in the hallways.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So Notra and Lokar, Amunet, and Shiori are all outside the range.
And then we're doing the what? 1 0 0. Okay, there we go.
Mhm. Clinging to what's now the ceiling for him.
He does not even cling. He's just standing there.
Yeah, but his
He's
hair's
got
not-
spider climb. He doesn't have to cling to
your
nothing.
hair's floating though. Yeah, and the ball bearings are starting to fly up as well from the ground. Because they're not
Good, let's
tethered.
fall again.
Yeah, so there's a potential when they fall, they might land on things useful to you, or might land on you over the edge.
Curious if I would have made the deck save. No, my deck save is garbage.
Will is hanging on to some, I don't know, crystals on the ground that are
I imagine
embedded.
it's like what's left of like some of the plant life there. So the stuff
Yeah.
that doesn't otherwise move around.
So, question. Will was knocked down, prone, this happens,
You basically
and
start
now he's basically holding on to the ceiling. Is he prone or not prone?
you're still quote unquote prone, but you're gripped onto something.
Okay.
Phaedra, did you roll with advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
No. If you were heavy, you'd be floating up towards 100 feet away, Dirk. So, after Nurtra's turn, Lokar is going to use a legendary action, and is casting a spell. In the it'll be out here enough that it won't hit him, but it'll hit.
No, he's not.
All right, use your reaction to cast counterspell.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
3rd level, so I don't know if I need to make a saving.
You don't. It's 3rd level spell because that's what he can do as legendary action. 3rd level spell. Let's see. The Tarston. Yeah, keep forgetting that. Some of the cracks on the Tarston begin to heal.
That's fun.
Oh, no.
Sophie
Sorry,
is
I forgot. That's right. They get hit with the legendary weapons. Sorry. It's starting to heal, and then the crystal bits kind of like fall out of the holes again that you've been putting into it. I knew there was a reason.
You also have the lair actions too.
But it's later actions are kind of useless at the moment. Basically, if you guys had if it had had more warning that you guys were coming, it would have had more layer actions to play around with. But you guys came on it suddenly, and it didn't gather up any forces to turn into eggs, and therefore hatch more wormlings. Did last time. So Sylvie, you're up again.
She's gonna fly over here, and she's gonna bite the hell out of her. Do I have...
Paralyzing breather.
That has a DC of like 12.
Ah.
Like,
got a DC of like no.
Make her waste her lair actions. No.
Oh. We need the hex on her or something.
yeah, that's 16. I mean, she doesn't seem like a beefy type, so that might hit.
You're as soon as you try to bite in, you discover she is wearing armor. She is a cleric.
Oh, okay.
And she grins evilly at you.
Smite her later.
Some of the tentacles come out, and on her turn, one of her legendary actions is a vine grab. I'm going to use.
She must target me.
Yep, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to grab you off the back of Sylvie. So there's a vine lash. I'm going to use the vine whip attack, but basically, if it lands, it grabs you instead of causing any damage. So there's no damage from this if it hits you.
Okay. Nope.
Does 19? Okay. So basically, a tentacle comes whipping out. One of the plant tentacles that clinging to her comes whipping out. It just kind of tries to grab around you, but fails.
Yeah.
Meredith is kind of floating in the air and going, I wasn't expecting this. This is not going to be good when we fall. She looks over towards you and then looks at her blade and is like, huh. Damn it. It's just out of reach. So she kind of grips her claws together to seize what Frock is going through. And let's see. She thinks for a moment, looks over at Phaedra, and says, "All right, I think I can get us out of here." She is going to cast a polymorph on herself. I'm trying to remember if she can use it to turn into a flying creature.
It has to be under a certain
Yeah,
CR level, and it has to be a beast.
Yeah.
You can do flying. It just has to be a certain, like, depending on the level of spell you cast it as.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that list right here. Hold on. Target's level if it doesn't have it. Equal to or less the target's level. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, so anything up to CRs.
Yeah, so basically she turns into a silver dragon, just like Sylvie, and flies.
It's not a beast. She's not a beast. It has to be a beast. A dragon is not a beast.
Oh yeah.
And true polymorph. It has to be a beast.
Sorry.
Believe me, I have like combed the I think the best you can on or something if you want a flying thing.
Yeah, I need something flying.
Giant eagle?
Oh, right.
I think that was higher. Pterodactyl's higher.
Giant.
She's not interested in like battling with this form. She's just interested in something that can grab Phaedra and save her.
Yeah, survival wise, giant eagle's get down in one hit.
Yes, but it's fine. Let's see.
Well,
she just needs to get out of there.
My words is I don't think she's ever seen a pterodon, but she has seen a giant eagle. So
no. Let's see.
All right, so she turns into a giant eagle and grabs Phaedra, assuming that Phaedra consents to being grabbed.
Wow, there are no beasts higher than level 8.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
So yeah, so she's now carrying Phaedra, and starts carrying.
Is she gonna move?
Yeah, remember your guys are still up, and so she's moving this way.
She's away from combat.
Oh, away anything that might fire at. Basically, trying to get you guys out of the range of the spell, and.
We need to destroy the crystal.
I just
with
remembered
that
something. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I forgot to roll a con check on.
She didn't get hit though.
Yeah, she didn't get hit.
That's right. She didn't.
I tried to bite her, but
my
nothing
bad.
happened.
Sorry. For some reason, my brain's getting. No. She's only moving you guys out there and trying to lower down a bit so that she doesn't get because she can't move 100 feet back up, and this with the reverse gravity still in effect. It's not like you can stand there. So she's basically moving down. Let's see, how many feet can she move? 80 feet. So you're down to 20 feet. So you can put yourself at 20 feet down, Phaedra.
I'm just
because she's flying upside down.
Yeah, she's flying upside down. I had question. Yeah, so she went from over here.
Yeah, which actually means
then
probably more like 50 feet. Sorry.
Yeah, no, and then I'm just like she's still in the radius of it.
Yeah, and she is, but she's lesser out of the radius of Okar and Notra would be necessarily, because and if the anti-gravity fan Phaedra falls, it's less damage. So it's basically trying to protect Phaedra at the moment. That's all that we're caring about. Also, 50 feet down means that Phaedra can throw things at various other things.
Okay.
Phaedra, you're up.
Meredith choice.
Let's see. Can't throw anything, so we're gonna have to do spells.
What's your distance on throwing?
20?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you're flying away from battle?
It was because we were vulnerable.
No, I understand. No, I was just vocalizing. That's why I'm like, I can't throw anything. I would even grab my player's handbook to see like what the range was on like a trident or like a spear she might be able to turn like the lightsaber into, but yeah, no. Okay, so let's see. So 50, so she can do 70 for Eldritch Blast. How far? I need to zoom out. God damn it. Let's go. Okay, so they're too far. Yeah, she'll go for to help because this thing is in range of, and she can't see the other two that are in darkness. Yes. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. 3 things.
All right.
Can you do anything bonus action, Farah? I don't feel like you can. Actually, yeah, she's gonna. What's the time on this? Is it a minute?
On the gravity spell?
10 minutes. Perfect. Bonus action. Not gonna move because she's kind of fucked, but she's casting Expeditious Retreat on herself for whenever.
Okay.
Whenever. So yeah, that's her turn.
Shiori.
So one's floating upwards right now.
No, you basically saw Meredith turn into an eagle and scoop your wife up to safety.
What you're telling me is that no one floats up here.
No.
Bonus action. I'm going to use
down to float.
No power, so.
Alright, I'm at 40 HP.
Hooray.
Action. This is going to require a charisma check because I believe this is higher level than 5th. On the area effect.
It's 7th level.
Yep. So let's make a charisma check. And hope I can do it.
Don't know what you have to beat.
That's a 14 out of... I had to beat 17.
Again, we established the spell save DC is actually 18. It just displays wrong on this.
Oh yeah, but it's...
that doesn't
10...
matter for the spelling.
Yeah, no, it's 10 versus spell level.
Ah, yeah, which is 7.
Yeah, so no.
So, is there a check for the eagle to have to hold on to Phaedra?
Don't so.
I think so.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't know.
As long as it's consensual, the eagle will hold on to you. Since you consented to being picked up, the eagle just picked you up.
Yep. Right, I'm also not confident in that because... No, roll... I had to roll before, but I doubt I can beat the fucking DC with a natural 20. I do not, so I did not succeed on that save. So I don't have a vesture either.
You don't have...
That's all I got. That's my action, bonus action.
Alright. Amunet.
Yeah. Fuck this guy in front of me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Bonus action. Take aim. Advantage. Sharpshooter. Sneak attack. And she's just going point blank. Oh, natural one.
Your crossbow. You're springing
Oh,
crossbow.
I get advantage. No. Stop. I get advantage. 1 second.
Right, you're steady aim.
Oh, wow.
I'll roll the, yeah.
Yep.
24.
Yeah.
So you always take first damage,
yeah,
so that's 64.
That's the first damage. Ooh. He looks really hurt with the arrow just basically sticking out of his chest. Blood going everywhere into his robes and dripping onto the ground.
Amina takes a finger. Actually, no, she's not going to do that. I was going to do something for flavor, but I have a feeling that's going to be bad, so never mind.
Fucking 64 damage. Holy shite.
Mm-hmm.
Is your turn over?
That's your turn.
All right. So he is going to then use one of his legendary actions to.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
Nope, never mind.
Alright. So he is going to cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level to try to push you guys back.
On save.
I feel like I have advantage on con saves.
Right now you do, because you're with
Okay, I
Aura.
don't know why
You have advantage because I exist.
Has there
I have
on
a
there,
soul
sorry.
trinket too. That gives me advantage.
Mere existence you advantage. I like that.
I don't know why that Thunder Wave has that commentary on it, but
I feel like that's a fail. Yeah.
So you both get pushed.
Oh, wait.
What?
I have a D8 note of potential. Wait, what's the DC on this? 22?
22.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I might as well use it. Okay. 22. Sorry.
All right, so
beat it.
Yeah, which means you take half the damage.
No. You take nothing because of my aura.
Oh, but whoever failed on that, you take the damage and go back 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go here, and I take, what was it, 14?
Yeah.
14's fine. That's nothing.
Shiori, a tentacle comes whipping out of the darkness at you.
Okay. Nope.
That misses. Another tentacle comes whipping out at Kale. Oops.
Fuck. Never mind. I can't do anything.
You okay, Kale?
Turtle, you muted? There we go.
I exploded to a fine red mist and recoalesce. On hit point, everything around me is an ally, not an ally. 22 necrotic damage.
Oh no! Within how far away? Within just the 5 feet?
Within 10 feet of me. Oh, 30 feet of me. Everything within 30 feet of me.
Okay, that tentacle is dead.
And
so
did Kale die?
I did. I have 1 hit point.
Okay.
And a bunch of these crystals get little shots that you notice.
I also have 1 level of exhaustion, which gives me disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, I can hit you with the orb.
And now I need to roll
itself seems to have taken some damage.
1d4 long rest. He looks nauseated by what just happened because he's had to deal with that before.
And Urk now has a fine mist of blood on him, possibly, or no?
No, he recoalesced. He basically exploded into like a fine red mist, like sort of like a vampire would do when they turn into like the mist when you kill them.
Yeah.
Exploded static energy and then recoalesced.
Yeah, Urk kind of did that.
It was temporarily on Urk.
But it's off Urk now.
Now it's on Urk now, and back in Kale.
Urk was red for a moment, and then he wasn't.
That is awesome.
Urk, you were in a cloud of blood.
And then got the cloud pod peeled itself off you.
I'm gonna hit the lady.
Your friend exploded into cloud of blood and covered her entire body.
And yes, you would have tasted it for a moment before it put back together.
I get advantage because I'm Sylvie. Where's the thing? I'll put a smite on that.
Are you sure?
I wanted to do a higher level smite, but I'm not because you might show up later. So let's just do a second level smite. Do we want to do Fury of the Small? I have a second attack. We'll see.
I don't see a place to tick off exhaustion on this sheet.
Or there isn't, I think.
I don't think you can do it on the sheet.
That's a lot. 19.
Oh wait, hold on.
20.
Oh, no, there is.
We had it when we were in hell.
I have it still on.
Yeah,
Oh, do you have to turn it on?
Yeah,
the
it's on the
gear
cogwig.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Far right box near the bottom above the track hit dice per class.
Oh, there it is. Okie dokie, awesome. That one.
So that's 48 damage total?
Yeah.
Alright.
Radiant is in there as well, if that matters. I don't know if it does.
Yeah, it does. I was just check. I was double checking something on her sheet and going, okay, yeah, it's just that she's immune to, not that.
She also needs to make a con save for her spells.
Yes, because you do notice she does have some whitish crystal bumps on her, along with green, amid the plants, because you're up close and personal with her.
Yeah. So there goes the spell.
Yeah, that fails. So suddenly your hair falls flat again, Kale. And the eagle does a little maneuver and flips around so that you're doing that. And you no longer feel like you have to hold on to Sylvie, Frack.
Second attack. 30. Can I do 2 smites?
Frack, question. Why?
Because I'm on Sylvie and I have mounted combatants.
Oh, sweet.
It gives me advantage if I'm using a mount.
All right, I was just double checking on that. Thank you.
So yeah. How healthy is she looking?
She looks okay.
Like,
you notice that there's a tentacle, a plant tentacle that's now down on the ground. But other than that, she looks okay.
Okay, let's take this serious then. 3rd level Divine Smite, Fear of the Small. I think that's all the dice I want to add. Yeah, I want to keep a 4th level spell slot just in case.
Oh.
So yeah, that's another lot of damage.
Yeah, it is a lot. You see blood trickling from her nose.
Ooh, dirty heretic. I will also bonus action because I have one. Heal. Do I have healing word? I don't have healing word. Is compel duel a bonus action? I'll compel duel her. Why not?
Concentrating on spells. Remember that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Because
That's
on her turn. She looks like she's about to cast a spell.
I already blew my reaction.
I have a new reaction.
Do you use it on her?
Wait a second.
What? Not on her turn. Sorry.
It's not her turn.
No. Sorry, her legendary action.
She's doing a legendary.
Oh. Yeah, you said turn. That's why I was like, what?
No. I was just trying to remember legendary actions because I oftentimes forget about legendary actions.
I'll how many spell slots? I'll counterspell that. No, I won't, because I need to save spell slots for other things. So I won't counterspell. I should have advantage
Okay.
anyway.
Well, she casts spiritual guardians around herself, and they look like basically minions coming out of it that are now coming around to attack you because you happen to be within the range of her.
No, that's fine.
15-foot radius.
15 foot. Does it go around walls?
I believe it does.
I think it does.
Hold on, let me check.
I think it does. You might want to check that.
It's a
Well, it's
concentration spell,
within
right?
range.
Yep, concentrate up to 10 minutes.
Doesn't matter because she will lose it instantly. I think hopefully.
I feel like it goes around walls, but that's just me.
It doesn't say it does.
Yeah, if it doesn't say it does, I don't think it does.
And they have to be creatures that she can see. So
Oh.
she can't see Aminet
Yeah,
or
but
Lokar.
she's
or
Frack and
or
Sylvie.
Shuri.
And it wouldn't affect Lokar either because he's an ally. But it would also affect
it's gonna hit Will.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do a wisdom, you get it's a save, right? That's an on the
yes.
DC.
Yeah, sure. I don't understand why the wisdom
Hold
saves
on.
keep showing that. Because I put in spellcasting things that she's listed as an 18th level DC 18. So I don't know why it's doing that. But
So, I'm curious about one thing. Well, I guess it's a save with this, but you described Notra as having like vines all over her and stuff.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, and green crystals.
Is she part plant?
Technically, I guess that would count.
Well,
It's not an attack.
I know. I'm saying it's not an attack, but I'm saying for
Yeah.
anything else, it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting clarification.
So I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
But yeah,
Both me and
that would
Sylvie.
count. Yeah.
Both me and Sylvie have advantage.
I have to make a
Wisdom.
Wait. Wait.
You also have advantage, by the way.
Yeah, but wait. When a creature enters the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, so it's when it's our turn. It's your turn now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll make a
no,
saving throw.
it's not your turn.
I make it.
Sorry, still Frack. It's not your turn yet. It's Von's turn.
Yeah, you just had your turn.
Oh, okay.
That was
yeah,
your
so-
turn.
Dave?
You just
No, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, this is great for me. This just means free damage on her. I love it.
Well, I'm almost dead,
You have advantage on the save.
so that's the thing.
He doesn't need to save from anything though. He's
Oh yeah, he's
No,
not in there.
far-
Sorry,
far
I
enough
thought
away.
I was confused with my own radius. My first.
Yeah,
I can see Will's hit bar and Irk, but I can't see Vondel's.
There's a lot of radii here.
Diosis, thank you very much.
idiots.
Radio. So
I have no idea what to do.
Got potions, right?
Yeah, everybody has potions.
And that's bonus action to drink, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Will tosses all potions of the
Everyone
edge.
should have greater and regular. The only one who doesn't is Aminet.
I have an 8d8. That's what I'm chugging next turn. I died.
Well,
I need to form anymore.
And the greater is 44 plus 4.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll drink one healing potion of greater quality. Yeah, it would be if they weren't using 9th level spells.
Hey, man. Point can make a difference between going down and staying up, so every little bit counts.
So, what looks like he's dead?
Lokar.
Whatever, who cares? I sure don't care what he's called. but if I got close enough, I'll get hit by the Spirit Guardian. Possibly.
Yeah, can you put an aura on so we know where it is?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't visible. My bad. I thought it was.
No, you're good.
Because it's been up. I just forgot that it wasn't visible to you guys.
Oh yeah. No. No, it's confusing too because of the aura on Frog.
So do I?
Darkness zone is bad.
So Will counts as in the aura. Does he? Or no?
Mhm.
What aura?
Yes.
The Spirit Guardian.
Guardians.
Yeah,
So that
Vandal
means
girl
it's
in
a
there.
wisdom saving throw.
So
He'll
that
be
means
fine.
if I
It's a wisdom
if
save.
I try and go
18.
here,
You'll be outside of our...
From there.
but my path
You
goes
should
through
be able
it.
to.
When
barely
creature
scratches around it.
enters.
Yeah, technically.
And can I hit from there?
Yeah, you should be able
Around
to
the
hit something
corner.
from there.
Good. Taste fist.
Punch.
Advantage.
I sure like to fist him.
Don't
What?
hit
Mm.
it. What?
Oh, right. Those are thunder, not lightning.
Yes.
I keep looking at it and thinking...
Not a lot of things are not a lot of things have powers against thunder.
Yeah, because I keep... It's because it's sonic attack, not
Yes.
lightning attack. I keep looking at it and thinking, oh, it's just lightning damage, and that means he's fine. But no, that first one, and he collapses. Completely.
Oh.
No, you hit him in the back
Well,
of the head, and he drops.
My second hits his.
Yes.
I don't want him coming back alive.
I just imagine him, Vandal, just like stay dead, just punching him.
That's why it's cursed by the way.
You don't punch people who are unconscious. Fuck you, die!
And I guess that's my turn.
Ancient Blue Dragon is still circling around, dealing with the art below. Kale.
Kale is going to, I guess, use his action to 8d8 plus 4.
That's a bonus action, it's not an action.
Yeah, but I want to use my bonus action for something else, so
Okay.
I'm going to use action. I get 39 hit points back, and then I'm going to do Dread Form again because that gives me more hit points.
It's +8. And it's 8d4, not 8d8.
Okay, I thought you said
Yeah.
it was 8. So, all right,
No,
let's roll that again.
8d4 plus
8d4, 4 plus 8. So 25.
There you go.
I wrote it down as 8d8. I don't know why. And then Dread Form is my Warlock level plus 10. So that gives me another 20 hit points on top.
So you surge with health. Nice.
Well, no, I surge with necrotic ickiness. And that's my turn, because I was doing survival mode, and that's all I can do.
Wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage. Oh, you made it? I will use my reaction to do Vigil. She now just straight up, no choice, takes 2d8 plus damage. Why is the 4 on there?
That's your improved smites. Pop
Yeah,
up.
that shouldn't be on there.
Oh, you succeeded. Well, okay then.
You cast a spell, so we need to make wisdom saves every turn, and we have advantage. Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Jesus. fucking
Also,
Christ.
concentration check, DC.
I don't know if she's
She
got-
might fail.
Oh, yeah, she might fail.
What?
So I took.
No.
She-
Frog, what is that?
Vigilant Rebuke, it's my oof. It's an oof thing. Anytime we succeed a Wisdom, Charisma, or Intelligence saving throw, I can use my reaction to automatically do 2d8 plus my Charisma modifier depth
Okay.
to the creature who forced us to make the save.
All right.
There's
Brock,
no range limit. It
Nope.
just you
Brock-
can do nothing about
Brock,
it.
you do that, but you notice it doesn't seem to touch her.
She doesn't take force damage.
That's the white,
Okay.
I think.
I told you.
I thought
White,
white was
green.
magic.
Yeah,
No.
it's affected by outside spells that aren't equipped on a weapon.
It's not magic though. It's a class ability. It doesn't cost spell slots. It's a thing that my
It
god
does-
does.
It does
Doesn't
not
it?
say it's magic.
Oh, you're right. It's not doesn't not
Yeah.
classed as. Oh, that does hit her then. God, I was just looking at the fact that it's classed as force damage.
It's basically when someone gives you a very mean look and you're
Okay,
physically
so
taken
it's
aback.
it's kind of like Fish's mockery then. Got it.
She needs a concentration save too. Concentration save.
But,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Forgot
oh,
about that.
Hey,
Hold
Will.
on!
Hey, Will has a whole.
Will hasn't had his turn.
All I did was roll a thing, and then
Sorry.
I let him do his thing. But
Alright.
do the thing, Frog.
Yeah,
like.
Ooh.
But I'm still here too, and I succeeded on my saving throw. I should take half damage of the spell still.
No, you take no
No.
damage because you're in
Take
my.
none
You're in his
of
aura.
magical power.
I take
Yeah.
none of the damage.
Yeah, it's just
Does
basically.
she also? Did she? Yeah, she rolled a Constitution. Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Circle. That aura is bullshit.
All right. So.
If I was one level higher, he would also get a. Oh wait, you also get a +6 on your saving throw, by the way.
Oh, so it
Because you're
was a
within 10 feet of
29.
me. Yeah.
Got it. Thanks. Cool. Well, I'm still here.
I'm sorry about that.
Sometimes I don't know. What was it? It was white and green crystals on her body, so you know, anti-magic. I assume that the white crystal.
Probably
Yeah,
green
you have enough knowledge to know
poison.
that.
Yeah,
You do
that's kind
direct
of the whole
magic
reason
spells
why
and
we had an issue with the attack. Right. So magic. Crystal down there is hard to do something about. But it's, I guess it's. What about spell effects on the? Would that fuck her up?
You know, that probably would. Just
Because
like-
I mean,
just like
sure, if
how
I can't
Frock-
hit her with blight.
Just like how Frock's weapon, his magical weapon managed to hit her too, because that was, you know, not a directed spell.
Wait, are we saying AOE works?
But no, I'm saying is that like certain AOE wouldn't work, but one that that uses the terrain, like you were saying. Like I've seen some of your AOE terrain bending spells that would work. Like Wall of Fire wouldn't work on her, but something else might.
Right.
If you
right,
like
yeah.
pull her into the wall or something.
I can't really do that at the moment. Ask me another day. Just going through my spells again because of this. There's no one else to hit, is there? Unless I want to hit a plant.
I mean, there's bullshit crystals still around, but
Yeah, but I mean, you can in them.
I mean, you got any heals? I like heals.
Oh yeah, I can do stuff like that. Forgot.
Vondel's pretty hurt from what he
You're
said.
pretty hurt too, Will.
Himself.
I know, but I would like to just stay.
Will sees the fucking potion.
Thank Fuck you.
Yeah, there are for the note there are ceilings here. Because this is this area is not open.
I don't have bones of the earth prepared. Otherwise, I would have done insert GIF here.
How high are the ceilings?
I think they're about 20 feet high.
Cool.
Provide room
Thanks.
for. Yeah, that's a perfect gift for that.
Considering I'm 5 feet, I'm gonna drink a potion to heal. Yeah. Do we have any heal that isn't just overpowered?
You should do it for Vondel. I'm okay-ish. Vondel sounded like he was worse off, maybe? I got like hit points at least. I don't know about what Vondel's got.
And I got back.
I'm
50 at the moment.
I'm just hold on. I need to use which potion. I'm drinking a greater. What that is?
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Drinking greater. Remove greater. There's greater. Go down to roll 44 plus 4. Really should have a macro up. 44. That's like what? Max? No. Hey, 12. See it. Told you. Told it. Where he kind of smacks his lips and just go like worthless. And then he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. It's not great, but it's something. Also, is roll 20 usable or?
Lagging, I assume.
Yeah. Here we go.
So, yep.
Who all does that hit, and what kind of radius does it have?
6 creatures of my size within 30 feet. So, Kale gets hit, Vondel gets hit. Hold on, can I move before maybe?
It's a point you choose within 60 feet of you as a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
hit Shiori and them and get me. I don't know if that's possible, but
I don't
Shiori
need
could
it.
use some heals.
But well, 30 for that, and
We're 50 feet apart, so
30.
it should be able to hit us.
Yeah,
both.
I can hit both of you. So, Kale, Vondel, Shiori. I don't know if Rock is hurt.
Frock and Sylvie have taken 0 damage.
Rock and Sylvie has taken 0. Can I heal myself with that?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I mean, you're a creature. It's your choice.
Yeah, you're a creature.
I am in the area and I can choose to have it away from me. So I guess, yes, I am in the area. So that's 4. 2 more. I mean that you hurt.
Nope.
Bitch.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
4 people gets healed, 13 each for everyone. That means you're at 14 now, Kale. Congratulations.
No, I'm good. I got 39 plus 20. I think Footbond was worse off than I was.
I have a major healing spell.
I would have died from the meteor shower, not a dormant.
Oh.
He is part wizard as an artificer.
If I hadn't succeeded for the half damage for the fire, I would have gone down.
Let's see here, movement-wise. 5, 10, 15. He's still there. Stay there. Within visual range. Yeah. Visual range of the. You know what? One more there. Done.
Alrighty. Urk, you're up.
Alright. Hello, people.
Hello.
So I'm just gonna use.
Hello!
That's not gonna hit anything if I do it that way.
I would just worry about the crystal at this point.
But I really want to use
She
something.
seems affected too much by
Magic.
She has
I
a
have
white
a-
crystal on her, so she's immune to magic.
God, fuck. Well, I guess I'll typical double slashy slash at the crystal then. Ouch.
Well, you have advantage on it, so one of them hits at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them hits, but it doesn't. And I'll, of course, give my bardic inspiration. And I'll give it to Brock. Right? This one's Brock. Right? I'm getting
That's the-
names right? The
Yes.
frog?
Yes.
Yeah.
The frontline goblin on a dragon.
And with that, you also get the note of potential as well.
Hmm.
You need that, just let me know. And that will end Eric's turn since the crystal is still there, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. And as you're watching, you see that the body of Lokar basically is getting covered with vines at the moment and seems to be turning into a cocoon.
Burn him. You need to burn him. Burn it.
That was one more up.
Yeah.
Well, one square up. Thank you.
It's creeping towards you, Bundle.
So
Lokar
not
kind of
how.
screams with fury at the little goblin in front of her.
I think.
Oh.
You heretic!
And it looks.
You shall be smacked.
And she doing this. She looks down at your dragon, Sylvie, and shouts, "Hey!"
I force her to target me.
Got that mounted combat thing.
Yeah.
That was
You can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead, so I don't know if a spell counts as an attack.
What's
presume
the?
it
I mean, it's an attack.
What's
You can force an attack targeted at your mounted target to target you instead. That's the wording on it. If it's not, I'll counter spell.
combat attack.
Can you please post? Can you please post that? Because I need to see. Because
Uh,
that sort of thing is. Let's see, you're dangerous.
it,
You can force an attack targeted. You might attack the meta subject to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's
okay.
a different line. Sorry.
That's after the
That's
sentence.
separate from that statement.
yeah.
The question is that how would this work with a spell? Because I can understand this when it comes to
A
like
spell is an
melee or
attack.
anything like that.
A spell is an attack unless it's an AoE spell, in which case it wouldn't count as an attack because it would hit. Because you cannot. I can't block an AoE effect, but I can block an attack. So basically, I'm jumping in front of Sylvie. That's what's happening, technically speaking, in D&D terms.
Yeah, I'm
If you
just
wanna
trying to
look at
go. Is where's the roll? There's like no rolls. Oh, it's level 16. That's why. Yeah.
There, I mean, it's not level 16. It's just a thing, so you can't murder a mount.
I'm just trying to.
Because mount has 20 HP, standard speaking.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where that would fit with power word kill because that yeah that's an attack, but it's not one that gives damage. So I'm trying to figure out if that actually counts or not.
I mean, power word kill does damage.
It's a
Doesn't it?
targeted attack. He is
It doesn't-
intercepting that targeted attack.
Okay.
It's a target. It has a target. One creature you can see within range. He is placing himself in the line of target.
I'm basically forcing you to target me instead of my mount. That's what happened.
I'm
I get-
picturing like Brock covering the ears and stuff like that, and like putting his head there instead.
Okay.
That's
Much
what I'm
HP.
picturing.
Frog has way too many.
Yeah.
I haven't been
full
hurt at all.
health.
So that the confusion, because technically, like even if Rock like
'Cause that
stands
does
in
no
front of it,
damage.
which stand
That's-
like it does no damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I might not be on the side of Frog here.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
That's,
it's
I
that's why I'm
would
going.
be
This is
okay, but
definitely
in
one
that
where
case, I'll
we
just-
need to look this up. We need to look this up and get a consensus
Yeah.
going on there. Does anyone
Is this
have?
spell an attack or not?
Because there isn't an actual roll. It's just
There's
something
no
that
roll,
you can
there's no
see.
damage,
And
which,
so,
which
yeah,
is
I don't think
anything
he
that
can.
causes roll or
in which
damage, I would
case-
understand with magic combat,
in which
definitely. This is why this is a big, you know,
In which
we need
case, I'll
consensus.
just press this button.
I mean, that works. Yeah.
I'll just press this button.
But it's a level 9, though.
It's
Isn't
level
it?
9 though, but it's what's
Hold on.
contested.
It's
No,
19.
I'm trying.
tentacles.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to find out if anyone else
Okay,
is running into
power
this.
word spells do not require an attack roll, and thus are not attacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so we do have a consensus that doesn't count. That's the only
Okay.
major
Okay.
spell thing that doesn't count as an attack, and therefore cannot be countered like that. Which means you're gonna need to roll for your because this is a level 9 spell.
I'm double checking, but probably won't. Where is it? I cast it in kind of. No, that wouldn't be effective here. My holy aura wouldn't affect this roll, I guess. So I wouldn't have advantage. So that's a 19.
Oh.
Oof.
I mean, I guess I have had
Wait, how much
a
health does
turn since I died, so I could try to counterspell it too.
Yeah. Anybody else who wants to attempt to counterspell it, please do.
Get in an orderly line.
I'll do a 5th level counterspell. I don't know if that probably doesn't affect much.
If I spent one more spell slot on Sylvie's health, then none of this would happen.
What kind of charisma check do I need to make on it?
Oh, I forgot.
just
I
straight up
completely forgot
charisma
about the
check.
ball
Just
bearings
bonus.
on that round. But we'll finish that as soon as this happens, because those are gonna finish coming crashing down.
Oh yeah, that's problematic.
It's only 100 feet, but yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
What? I just need a straight charisma.
Just press charisma, yeah. Because it's a contest. It's a charisma check.
Do you get advantage on that?
I don't. I just.
Oh wait, no, that wouldn't
Yeah, you have to
mattered.
beat a 19. It's a level 9 spell.
Vondel? Vondel. What's your bonus actually? Oh no, that wouldn't have mattered.
Vonal, are you close enough to give me Flash of Genius or whatever that is?
Because
30.
Kale just needs 3 more.
30.
3 more points to.
And it's just a check, correct?
ability check. Yep.
I can do this on ability checks, so yeah, you succeed.
How many points?
No
does-
magic
does
for
Kale-
you, cat.
How many
It's
points
a
does
plus
Kale get?
5.
Okay, so that's 21. What is the 21? Notra
I'll
is
just sort of turns around and
very-
says, "Knock that the fuck off."
very surprised. You was trying to take out Sylvie.
Why?
I
She's
have
no threat at all.
So many dangerous
Meanwhile,
spells.
so
You're
the
welcome.
majority of ball bearings were centered around here. Some of the other ball
Yeah,
bearings.
everybody
collaterals.
threw at the. No, it's right here. This is the only one that Phaedra threw at. Everybody else threw at the Tarston, I remember.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I said the majority.
It was a red one.
Yeah, and over here, one fell over here. But that was like, most of those little ball bearings will probably fall over the side. Either Urk or Kale. You guys will be potentially in the line of fire from the falling ball bearings. I would like one to give me how many ball bearings were there? How many times did you Frock? Was it 500?
I dropped 200. So I 250
Probably
first,
like
and then I
500.
dropped 500. Yeah, a total of 5. I think it's a total of 600 actually.
So I'm gonna go with get one of you give me a 1d 500. Let's see how many come close to you / the Tarston.
I'll let Jesse do it. Go for it. Kill me, Jesse. Be the reason I die. A 1d 500.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to type it.
Because all of this. Oh crap! Wow. So
Yeah, but the Tarston takes that too. So
yeah, exactly. So here's what's happening. Basically, as all of this is going down, and the spell has completely faded away from there, the reign of the ball bearings finally, like having fallen all the way up and having it and all of that, have suddenly just come falling back down in the confusion of the last 6 seconds of all of this going on. And yeah, you guys are both in the critical threat range, so Urk and Kale, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Am I still in Froc's save radius? Actually, no,
Yeah.
I don't even get advantage. I get
yes,
normal
you are.
because I'm
Yes,
exhausted.
Yes, you are. Oh, you have exhaustion.
It's
yeah.
a save, not a check. It's a save, not a check.
Okay.
It's not a magical effect.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
not
gonna fail
magical.
because I have a shit dex. Oh
Or
no!
you roll
I get double crit.
Or you
Come
could do
on.
that.
Considering I've been rolling 7 9s for my dex.
About
I
time.
love that. I love that. I have
It's
purple
about
dex.
As it rains
time.
down,
2020.
crystals start shattering left and right until finally it just seems to smack down right into the center of it. Some of it goes flying out towards you guys. I believe you guys take. You manage to dive away as the majority comes cascading down with the amount of damage that it would do. You guys only take about 15 points of damage as the ball bearings come splashing at your legs, but they completely obliterate practically what's left of the Tarstan main crystal. And it's hard to tell if the damage that you're taking, the 18 points of damage that you're diving away from, is from the ball bearings themselves or from the exploding crystal as it shatters behind you. And you hear Nutra screaming, "No!"
Would that not be a problem if it was part of exploding crystals that hit them instead of the ball bearings?
Well, I believe both of them have current immunity from earlier.
I'm immune to pink.
Eric, what about you?
What are we doing with which one?
Are you immune to any of the Tarstan crystals?
Did you get potentially infected or get an immunity at one point?
I don't think
so because I wasn't with them.
We haven't seen them since Lunissa was here, I think. Oh, maybe.
Immune because I've been a rabbit guy.
We didn't see them with Lunissa.
I mean, we did see them when we were with whatever her name was. I keep forgetting. M lady, dragon lady. We don't like.
I don't think we
Meredith.
were ever infected. Not recently. At least.
Yeah, we weren't infected there though, I think.
All right, so Eric, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. Hey, 17.
Yeah, you seem to be fine. Like, you feel hot for a moment, but it seems like your body rejects the crystal easily enough.
Oh, cool. It's a bit warm. Did the get some? Wait, so what's my target now?
So, question, now that a lot of things have happened, did the wheel get hit by the ball bearings?
No, the majority of ball bearings fell right in the center. That's what that rule was for.
Stop trying to die, Tobias.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I have restoration ready.
Are you sure there wasn't like a stray ball bearing in that? No?
Just
Fine.
You can deal with Galen Cole. You can die after that, okay?
Yeah, you can die
right.
saving him from Galen Cole. Let's go with that. So, Sylvie, your turn. As a result, this pile over here falls apart.
Sophie's gonna look very angry. Would she be immune to cold damage? I don't think so if it's a breath weapon, right? Because it's technically speaking not magical.
Correct. Yeah, she doesn't have any indication that she's immune or resistant to cold. Just poison and magic.
Breath weapon attack. Still takes half.
Sylvie,
Damn, that's
Sylvie, you also have to roll a wisdom saving throw because you're in the range of the spirit guardians.
Oh yeah, Sylvie. Wisdom save. She gets a she doesn't need a bonus. I can't do that again. I think. Yeah, I can't because it's a reaction. I'll do it.
Sylvie takes no damage.
Sylvie takes no damage. Yeah, she's fine.
Half as much damage. Oh, except no damage from the extra thing. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Power of circle.
She's just looking, and
Very
she's
powerful.
like, she's casting all the spells, and just nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Don't fight the anti-caster paladin. But yeah.
Yeah. Meredith lands down here with Phaedra and lets her off, and
Can you
Is
get me
it your
closer?
number-
Vader will say.
drops her here. Is that closer?
She's got an 80-foot fly. I would just like to point out. That's all.
She had 30. She had 50 feet down, and then another. Stupid thing! Stop trying to grab the crystal. So there, is that better?
It's whichever she would do.
Yeah,
I'm just pointing that out.
I think that's the closest.
And she can dash
I think that's the closest.
if she's not going to do anything else.
I thought we. Oh, that's free action to revert form. All right. So here, okay. That's about as easy as you can get before she gets into the range of the spirit guardians, and she can drop you like right there,
Can I go on the other side of her?
or there.
Just to save
if you
distance.
prefer. Okay.
Thank you.
Phaedra.
All right. Yep. She's running in. 5, 10, 15,
You'll be
25.
fine.
Wisdom save, right?
18. Yeah, 18 or higher. Yeah.
With advantage.
With advantage. +3.
Just roll damage. Let me know.
With advantage +3, you're okay. You don't take damage.
Oh!
+3.
Because you're in my aura of protection.
Oh, I forgot! Thank you! Yay!
Man, an area of effect within that area like that is kind of used.
One more level, and then everything is 30 feet, boys.
These
Paladins.
these
Like how yours is
spirit
as well.
don't get to do anything.
Yeah, I imagine Phaedra's running in, and she's just kind of like taking her shield and just kind of bashing the spirit guardians out of the way as she goes. And she passes Notra and sees the white crystals and immediately knows, okay, magic resistance. Come on, old friend. Bob will come out. 3 attacks.
Also advantage because we're flanking.
Yep. Okay, silvered Bob with advantage. 1, 2, 3.
The second one doesn't hit.
You mean the first one does? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Second one
Okay,
doesn't hit.
let's do
First and third one hit.
Okay, let's do some bullshit. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, first one, DC 20. Wisdom saving throw. She's probably going to be high. Extra damage going to goad. 4 extra points.
All right. Well, she drops to the ground. She had 2 hit points left at that point.
Oh,
I
perfect.
remember, you're allowed to keep hitting her.
Yeah. So
Mush her into a paste.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
she's just going
given the
to
nature
be
of
like-
things, it is time to take away turn order. Because there's nothing else here that requires turns, because everything else is able to deal without, because they can't move.
This is
do
why
we wanna do,
Vader want to be up front.
Do we want to do a lunch break now
Yeah.
before we get into the
Yes.
next phase of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm an hour over and I need it for my blood sugar.
All right. Lunch break.
Cool. I'll be right back.
I am running dangerously low on spells, though, guys. Just saying.
I'm a little bit upset.
I if you got to do nothing but hit a crystal with a sword the whole time.
Yeah, I hear a with a stick.
You're here for like the final call. It's yeah.
I washed my face. I drank
Yeah,
an entire monster in less than 15 minutes.
that's not but
Had some cones, I'm like ready to
yeah.
play.
I'm real sorry for you, bro.
Hit. Can I lightning blade? No, you should just focus on the crystal. But the ball bearings. Like, the ball bearings are up, and they're not
Ball
near the
bearings are the
crystal.
MVP.
Listen. I even see the crystal. The ball bearings are up in the air. Do we really keep hitting this rock? And you guys were like, yeah, just keep hitting
the thing was,
rock.
she was immune to spells, so even if you cast a spell on her, nothing would have happened.
I don't know. I could have, like, collapsed it. I was aiming through this.
I mean, collapse what? The wall?
I mean, it's a 100 straight beam that blasts through anything that covers, what, 50 feet or some shit?
Yeah, but...
A 5-foot beam that goes through 5 feet, so if it was...
Yeah, but
that's
she's...
5 feet of a wall, basically.
I mean,
Taking
yeah.
that straight out, hitting that crystal. That would have collapsed that middle thing and destroying that integrity.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
I could have collapsed the place.
Yeah.
I mean, another thing, a lightning beam at the bottom of the structure, I could just, just toppled it.
Yeah,
Just
but we didn't want to...
No, it's a pretty sturdy structure from what Grizz said.
Yeah, also, like, no offense, but, like, stone is pretty electric resistant, I think. But yeah, it was very, very... I'll try help you get some we could try and slay the dragon. Could try and slay the dragons in a second.
Well, we need to slay a dragon for an adventure. The dragon looks at us, but I'm your transport. Well, you can turn us into crime. Dragon starts sweating.
Yeah. This aura is very powerful, though. Whew. Spicy aura. Mm-hmm.
Random question, but does anybody know any, like, Sims-like games? Like, Sims?
There was some new one that was in development, but I don't think it's out yet.
No, not yet, sadly. There's one that was, like, super old that came around when it came out, I think, called Virtual Families. But that was more like a puzzler game, rebuild sort of thing. Wasn't really much of a home builder plus manager. Don't get me wrong, it was decent for what it was, like a shit ton of things that you can do with the characters, but you didn't have to worry about feeding them or that you just had to make sure that there was enough food. Small. But I've got the urge to, like, ruin lives, so... It's just been one of those kind of years, start of years, I guess. Am I talking to myself by any chance?
I'm just muted because the microwave message.
Yes, those radioactive waves.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am back.
Welcome back. Oh, you might actually be able to help me with this question. So, you know the Sims, right?
Of course.
Um, how much do you know of like Sims-like games based around the same concept as that? Or is there like no such thing besides Sims, really?
There are, but none. None have been as appealing to me as this. And there's a couple other games that I'm just not remembering off the top of my head, but it's not as fun as The Sims.
Mm,
Of course, it
I
depends
have to
on
bring
what
down.
part of The Sims you like best.
Oh, well, you know, the whole life simulation, get them to have a job, and then after a while they're happy, and then once when you feel like that you've done good enough, you just
It's-
absolutely ruin their lives.
As far as Sims is like the only game that if you want to do city builders, there's a different city builder type games, like more than just SimCity.
Builders, no.
But actual character simulation games, no. You're talking like individual character versus a bunch of different characters you're managing. Sims is
Mm.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, there's one called Paralives that's coming out, but it's
so I'll have a look at that. So that seems interesting. Oh, that thing. Wait, just a uh.
it's a life sim. You build a house, make your guys, torture them.
I thought that was a first-person sort of game because of the way how the first videos looked when it first came out, walking around the town, looking at everybody doing their lives and stuff.
I mean, it looks very Sims to me in the screenshots I'm looking at.
looking at this too.
It's not out yet. I don't know when it's coming out, but
to be announced, but you could add to your wish list. Yes, hated that, man. We have like this Australian that just says "meet you at the expo" and says that like 5 times over and over again, just with 2 different people saying it at different times and then together, and it's like, bruh, can I just go back to the video that I was watching? I fucking hate World TV. Has anybody else
TV?
gotten into recently watching normal TV? You know, cable, like a simple channel, get ads constantly. No. Am I really that old?
I don't have cable anymore.
Well,
You're the youngest here, my friend.
I know, but nobody's responding to talking about normal TV. So what? I know nobody watches it, but yeah, I mean everybody's got Netflix, but I still want to look what's on normal TV, and they've still got on our normal cartoon channels. We actually got like original Yu-Gi-Oh playing and the original Bakons and Beyblades playing, and I'm like, this is actually kind of wicked. But the ads, oh my god, the ads haven't changed since I was a kid. Like seriously, every single ad, almost 3 a day, may be different that I haven't seen since I was a kid. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up now.
Yeah, no, keep talking. Otherwise, I'm just going to start bringing you up Ukraine.
I'm back.
Ukraine.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, well, Russia, I mean, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
So who are we still? Seriously, ball bearings. Who would have ever thought ball bearings could destroy something like that? Guess that's
I would say.
Go ahead.
No, finish your talk.
No, like, that's the one danger of putting your big bad up on top of an open air platform.
Yeah,
We should thank the cat lady. She did more damage to her own stuff than us.
Yeah, because she didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she and Lokar did more damage to the thing than we did.
Well, she didn't realize that both of them are used to damage being damage absorbent and didn't realize. Okay, she didn't realize about the ball bearings, so she had no way of knowing that the ball bearings were deployed, and therefore that using reverse gravity would be a really bad idea. Lokar, for his part, forgot that the Tarston couldn't absorb the meteor thing when it was outside of out of its white light form, and was just basically trying to target you guys, and ended up targeting everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep using this spell.
Oh, I'm here by the way, in case.
Welcome back.
Did anything develop, by the way?
Who are we missing?
That you brought it up?
I don't.
Well, I'm reading just a bunch more bullshit. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I think we're all back, right? Because we
I
have
think so.
Fluffy, we have Phaedra,
Mhm.
we have Jesse, we have me,
Yep.
we have Quentin. Can't see Will, but we have Kale.
We lost Tobias.
Who left? Who was it?
Tobias. Oh my god.
phasing through realities again.
He's falling into the back room. Hurry, somebody.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I like it here.
He's the one that did all the sketches. Trying to make people run into doors that's seriously painted on.
You now stand or lay in the ruins of various crystals. Vines still snake about. Some of them start to thrash, as if blindly searching for something. The crumpled bodies of Notra and Lokar lay about the ground, with Lokar's body half covered in leaves, and Notra's body seemingly producing them, that they're now wilting and dying on their own. Both are covered in crystals. Notra, white and green, that seem to be corroding and dying on their own, and Lokar, pink and blue, seem to be under the same wilting effect.
I think we should keep going down if this tower isn't gonna explode, because my spell lasts for another 9 minutes.
Yeah, sure, you can drink a potion and then she's gonna find a vine near her.
Are the vines still? Oh wait.
The vines that you basically aren't shown on the ground. Basically, think of this entire area as being covered, and the ground is covered in vines, and now ball bearings again, and bits of crystal. Only the tentacle ones are the ones that can actually cause damage to you, so that's the only ones I've shown. But everywhere else, inside the tower, around the tower, along this tower's floor, and draped over the side, are other vines that are now reacting as if they are searching for something. They're just kind of flashing, flailing up and down, but instead of searching for prey, they seem to be searching for something else. What do you guys wish to do?
Are these, are the, whatever, these nodes, are they active still?
They still appear to be active. There's still darkness. There's still sparks of lightning.
That's concerning.
Yeah, that means there's a second thing. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
To finish off these things on the roof in case they can grow back into something worse.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
a very good point.
Yeah, but they won't do that directly,
Yeah.
would they?
Kale's
Meredith,
just gonna start methodically
Yeah.
liking, even though
Yeah.
he's pretty beat up.
yeah, Meredith starts throwing
The for itself would have been so much easier.
We can still do it.
the vines along the ground continue to flail as if searching for something, kind of like undulating as if they're muscle tissue.
Burn those bodies.
I'm gonna go Ian.
Do you want me to roll an attack for this one, or?
Nah, these things are practically helpless right now.
Cool. Heal for my Hexblade Curse.
Phaedra's gonna go after this one. Amunet will help these guys down here with these.
Like each of these, the blades is basically cut through them like butter, causing them to shatter. Everything, all the rest of them, with anyone else hitting them, takes at least 3 big hits in order to destroy them. The various tendrils, the various plant tendrils start oozing some sort of sap along the ground. Here and there, you see little pieces of crystal growth that don't appear to be any particular color along them, as if they're trying to regrow something.
Need to stop that immediately.
We need fire.
Fire. Do I have easy fire?
I mean,
yes, I do actually.
I'll explore inside a bit further.
Amunet's gonna take a sample of that sap.
Take a sample of the sap and then we burn it. So, yeah, I'll also take a sample just because I can, and then I'll use some alchemist fire to get rid of whatever they're trying to do.
All right. So while the fire starts burning up some of the tendrils and some of them fall off the side, you do see that after a while the entire bits of tendril where you're casting the fire crystallize, harden, and don't seem to be melting or burning anymore. The crystals start to dissolve after they've been disconnected from the plants, except for those things. The plant parts that have crystallized. Basically, as you wander around, you see more tendrils, and occasionally whack apart other crystals that you find. But the only time you find like any pathway, any like steps, appears to be over here. Actually, no, over here and over here. But there's like the stairway is completely chock full of vines at this point, as they're undulating, preventing movement down.
I'm gonna drink another potion.
You said the archers were shooting from the sides of the tower, right?
Yeah, and you no longer hear screaming. It looks like the dragon is taking care of them.
If the archers were shooting from the side of the tower, I will fly down the side and try to get in one of the places they were shooting from.
Thank you.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Amunet's gonna extend 2 hands, one towards Notra, one towards the corpse of Lokar, and she's gonna create 2 soul trinkets.
It doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
Interesting. So no souls. Got it.
Oh, they're not dead.
Did they simulacra?
No, they're not simulacrums, and they do appear to be dead. But if they had souls, they are not accessible.
Interesting.
This wasn't the primary thing. They're in the Tarston.
Let's get moving then.
Will is just going to boop Kale with the Void Stone.
That cure the exhaustion at least?
Yeah, greater restoration clears the exhaustion.
You look tired. Bop.
You look tired. Smack! Stop it!
So, Brock, from what you're seeing is from lower levels, there seem to be extreme plant growth. This, like, tentacles of plants are like sticking now out of the areas where the archers had been standing. It looks as if whatever people were in here are now being converted to life, or something along those lines.
Do there seem to be any crystals?
You're not seeing some parts are turning crystallizing it in sections. That you don't see any active crystals from what you're looking at.
Do they seem to be growing from the bottom up or from up down?
Roll nature.
Do they seem? Okay. Sylvie will help me to see which grade the vines are growing. Nature, I'm pretty bad at that. But I have advantage because Sylvie is cool.
You can't really tell. It's almost as if the plants are simply growing together. Like they're on like a horizontal plane and just reaching out and attaching to each other and growing exponentially either direction.
So I wouldn't be able to guess where the origin
that doesn't
from,
seem
like,
to be an origin point, is what I'm trying to say. It's as if there's just an overgrowth of whatever was already here because they're lacking some central nervous system.
Do they seem to be dying?
No, but they appear they're the equivalent of running around like a chicken running around with its head cut off, sort of symptoms.
Dying.
Yes and no.
Like a cockroach.
Something like that.
Without a
That's
head.
it.
So
dying. Something's still alive, but its central nervous system doesn't seem to be there, and therefore what's left is running on impulse.
The question is, do we need to deal with this, or can we get out?
If only we could pour lava down this building.
I mean, I could turn into an adult red dragon and just hit the tower with fire a whole bunch.
You could. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
I've seen an adult red dragon before. I think I can do that.
There is the fact that when one of your number Vondel was using fire on things, that eventually, even though it killed some of it, it did start crystallizing more bits. So fire will temporarily work, but might not fully do everything.
I will just start hitting everything. I'm gonna hit everything on this tree tower.
Caleb's just gonna start limping his way inside to look and see if there's a way down. And if any vines come up, he's just gonna hack them with the blade.
Phaedra's gonna reach in the bag of holding and she's gonna hand some to Sherry.
Oh, what about that fucking mummy guy that's in the bag?
We forgot about
him! We'll pull him out.
Hey, buddy, Lokar's dead!
We'll pull him out. Hey, the guy's dead.
You're welcome.
Deal with the vine.
No. You pull him out and discover it's just a mummy now because Lokar's dead. He basically his mummy existence only predicated on Lokar being alive, and so he was.
Save him as a present for Viren.
We can.
Hey, Viren, I know you like this kind of shit.
We got you a souvenir. Here you go.
We have more presents than Viren.
So tell Earth to keep the greater healing potion for himself.
Okay, so here's a question for you. How long are you guys going to spend trying to whack/burn at the tentacles of plant life in this building?
I mean, if they continue to seem like a threat, we're going to take care of it because we're not going to risk this thing coming back.
How long are you just going to be using this as your thing? Are you just going to spend the rest of the day hacking and slicing and just
on until we think the threat is gone?
Yeah, as far as we know, this is all there is to it.
Yeah.
I tried to find if there was a source of this thing. Rolled a 19, didn't find it. So
they could have been trying to regrow the task.
We don't know if the threat's over unless I can make an arcane check or something that would tell us, yeah, this is just
Yeah,
it's
unless,
dying.
unless there's
dying.
something
well,
we can
I
do to
was
also-
figure out.
just asking what your what your plans are and how long you were going to stay
Oh,
on it.
can-
That's all.
Kale's gonna ask the sword. Kale's gonna ask the sword. Do you think this thing is dying?
All right.
Is this still a threat?
You said you were going to do an arcane check on that?
The sword.
Okay. The sword thinks that it is stopped temporarily, but eventually, like possibly hundreds of years, like not necessarily your problem, sort of. Actually, it would still be Kale's type problem because he, pretty much immortal. That it would basically take a long time for it to reconstitute, because it took hundreds
So
of
we
years
still
to get.
gotta
Yeah,
deal
we're
with
not.
this.
So
we're
we
not
haven't-
even.
Hundreds of years.
So we
to get
haven't
to this
ended the
point.
threat yet.
Yes.
No.
Okay, we'll
And
stay
do I
here.
believe it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is gonna come a few generations
Okay.
and fuck people over again. We need to deal with this now.
So everyone's going so just to rephrase where everyone's going down into this into this building to slowly make their way through cutting, hacking, slicing, burning at the tentacles.
We're gonna destroy everything here, so
Yeah,
that
but
there's
that-
no problem
but that's how
anymore.
you're-
That is what all of us are doing.
Okay, but that's how you're doing it. You're going inside the building. No one's staying up on the roof.
The dragon, the blue dragon, is there.
No,
and we'll
the blue,
tell it
the blue dragon
if something's wrong.
the blue,
Roar, and we'll
the
come deal with
blue
it.
dragon has flown off to parts unknown.
I'm gonna resummon
Meredith,
Squeak and leave him up there.
problem
Alright,
solved.
if you
Okay.
stay.
I'll leave Squeak on the roof
Yeah.
to
Do you want
help
Meredith to
mentally
stay up?